One shocking assassination has apparently led to another years later in the Pakistani capital. The chief prosecutor in the Benazir Bhutto assassination case was shot dead on his way to court today. So let's get more now from Simon Musin at CNN Islamabad. Tell us more about this prosecutor and exactly what transpired this morning.
Well, Chaudhry Zulfikar Ali was considered a very brave man. He took up many high-profile cases, the Mumbai attacks case investigating the culprits behind that, and Benazir Bhutto assassination case. He was en route to one of those hearings this morning in a sector of Islamabad when gunmen on a motorbike approached his car and shot at it several times. A number of bullets hit him. He was rushed to hospital but died en route. He had told CNN, in fact, Fanula, several times when we spoke to him on the phone that he was under threat, that he'd received several death threats. And just to give you a sense of how high-profile this case was, of course, Benazir Bhutto is the former Prime Minister of Pakistan. She was assassinated in 2007 in the run-up to the elections then. We're now facing elections again, of course, 5 years on, or almost 6 years on now. And several people were implicated in this case. Former President Pervez Musharraf, not directly for the assassination, but for not providing adequate security to Benazir Bhutto. And crucially, recently, he had several people arrested that were considered facilitators of those people behind her assassination, many whom were militants or considered with links to the Taliban. Were they behind this attack? We don't know yet. No one has claimed responsibility, but certainly he's a high-profile figure in a high-profile case who had made a lot of enemies. Fanula?
And he also, am I correct in saying, was after some of the people who are alleged to have been responsible from Lashkar-e-Toba for the Mumbai massacre in 2008?
Yes, absolutely. Another high-profile case that he'd taken on. As I say, many people say he was a very brave man to do so. He'd been investigating this case. It's ongoing because there's an issue between evidence coming and being shared between India and Pakistan. Several people are in police custody at the moment. He was investigating that case too.
And let me ask you, if I can, about the overall standing of people such as this man, the profession, the law profession in Pakistan. When Pervez Musharraf was in power, he often had run-ins with the judiciary, and some say that that, in a sense, is partly to blame for his own political troubles right now.
Yeah, the judiciary's had a strange and entangled past and history in Pakistan, and the justice system in Pakistan has also had its ups and downs. You mentioned then Pervez Musharraf's head-on collision with the former Chief Justice of Pakistan, which led to the lawyers' movement back in 2007 and eventually led to Pervez Musharraf's downfall, amongst other things, including the state of emergency and Benazir's assassination. Justice aside not being served in Pakistan, which is also a huge concern. Whether those people delivering justice are safe themselves is a concern, as we've seen today with the prosecutor being killed. We've seen several lawyers who've been attacked or killed in Pakistan. Human rights organisations have also called for the security to be given to people like this.